welcome back to my channel. My name's Georgia and I love posting all things beauty, fashion and lifestyle. Today I'm bringing you to my wardrobe. I'm going to share with you the top staple items in my spring/summer wardrobe. If you're looking to revamp your wardrobe or you're just looking to get some new pieces for your spring/summer collection, then hopefully this video is helpful. I'm just going to run through everything that I know that I love and reuse and rewear all season round, and I'll leave everything linked in the description box down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let's get straight into it. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna be totally honest. I tidied up for you all because I am not, as much as people may assume I might be tidy and keep everything aesthetic, it's not the reality. I am very messy, not gonna lie. However, let's take a look. Need to input that music over the top. I have got quite a big wardrobe. That middle section's like normal gym stuff, underwear, and the last section is stuff that I actually need to put in storage, like winter things, so I can spread across, but mainly like long coats, dresses and things. But today we're focusing on this section, which is all of my spring staples. Anyone that watches my videos will know that I am a minimalist dresser. I like easy everyday outfits, can reuse and rewear the items in multiple different ways, so we're not spending a fortune on trend pieces, but instead trying to prioritize high quality basics. So just thought I'd preface that. Let's talk jackets and coats. So I think most people know that in springtime, the perfect jacket to wear is a trench coat. Probably all really bored and fed up of me going on about this one, but this is the ultimate trench coat from H&M. Honestly, unbelievable. It was under £45. It washes up like a dream. It's the perfect shade. I literally wear this all the time. It's such a grab and go coat. Like, even just having leggings on and a jumper and chucking this on, I feel automatically put together. I personally like this colour. I think sometimes trench coats can be quite camel, and for me, because I wear a lot of neutrals, I find that really clashes, whereas this seems to complement everything else in my wardrobe. It's just gorgeous. H&M always bring out the best trench coats. On my LTK, I've actually done a post of my favourite high street trench coats. I'm not one, I've seen some extortionate ones, I'm not going to lie, and I really don't think you need to spend your money on them. I'd rather buy something like this from H&M, and I've had this for over 2 years, and it's like good as new. I've not noticed any signs of wear. So this is something I'm going to keep in my wardrobe literally as long as it lasts. I just love her so much. I actually got this in a small, and it's definitely got an oversized fit. I would normally be a medium in H&M, so yeah, absolutely love this. And if you don't have a trench coat already, you need to pick one up, because I'm telling you, you're going to get so much wear out of it at this time of year. I went into Marks and Spencer the other day and I saw this jacket and I just thought, I need her. And I actually don't have anything like this, and for me this is colourful. It's a khaki faux suede jacket. It was £59. I got this in a 12. I wouldn't say it's huge. Like, if you want it super oversized, I'd definitely size up. For me, the only thing I noticed was it's quite tight on the sleeve, so maybe if you want it over, like, it might be good to size up for that reason, to have it looser on the arm so you can like pull it up, but you can just undo the button that is on there. It is gorgeous. I had so many compliments on it when I wore it at the weekend. Should take the tag out now. I'm so bad at that. I always leave tags in. It's really embarrassing. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Just a classic zip up. It's just a really lovely piece. I think this would be really lovely in the summer as well, with a white, like a little white dress, or just, it's just another option in the wardrobe. That nice throw-on jacket that kind of elevates a look really instantaneously. Really like the fact that it's ruched at the bottom. It just provides a nice silhouette, and I'm really happy with it. M&S have some unreal pieces, and I've got 2 more things from M&S to show you, but I picked up one literally a minute ago and I had to include it because I'm like, I'm literally gonna wear, I don't want to take this off my body, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's another favourite of mine. Absolutely love this. If you're looking for something that's more of a statement jacket, I would definitely opt for something like this, which is like a quilted embroidery jacket. I think it's so, so cute. I'll insert a video of me wearing it. It's got ruched sleeves. I mean, for me, I've got really long arms. So it's definitely more of a 3/4 length sleeve moment on me. But this is from the brand Raffia on Instagram. I can't, it's not on my LTK because they're not on there, but I've linked just a direct link down below. It's not the cheapest of pieces. I think it was £125, but I can't tell you how nice the quality is. I don't know if you can see up close. It's just so soft and just beautifully, beautifully made. It has ties at the front all the way down, which I think is a really nice detail. And this for me is something a bit different. However, because it's still monochrome, it goes with so much that I'm wearing. I paired this with just a cream pair of trousers and some heeled boots, and I thought it looked really chic. But yeah, if you're looking for a statement jacket, maybe go for something like this, something quilted. Very Scandi vibes. And I actually got my sister, I hope she's not watching it, let me grab it. It's from H&M, it's for her birthday, but it's very similar to this. One second. I feel like this will be very popular with everyone, but I actually picked her up this as part of her birthday present, and it's just so cute. So it's very like Copenhagen vibes. This was $34.99 and it's from their Divided range. The quality is amazing, but it's just that classic, almost feels like muslin cloth material. I just think that is so cute. I won't try that on because it's not going to fit me, but I just think that's gorgeous. She's going to love that. So sis, I hope you're not watching this. I'm going to have to tell her not to watch this video, but just another example of a nice statement jacket that's lovely for spring. Another option I do like is anything kind of faux leather, faux suede is also nice. You would have seen in my recent spring outfits, I have a really gorgeous suede blazer from ASOS that I picked up, and you have to watch that video to see what it looks like, or head over to my Instagram because I'm on the last 2 days of my 7 days of spring outfits, so I'd love it if you could go over there and catch up on what I've been posting. But this I actually got in autumn last year, but I've been gravitating towards it a lot. I think because it's just a great thinner jacket. It's easy to layer underneath with like a fine knit if you wanted to, but it's just, like I said, such an easy jacket to chuck on. That's what I love about spring. Have a really good base, foundation, t-shirt, pair of jeans, throw on your favourite jacket and you're good to go. But yeah, I'll have to have a look if this is still in stock. If not, I've linked alternatives, and definitely look on Vinted. I always feel like they're great for picking up pieces like this that were very popular last year. It's not really a jacket, it's a blazer. And blazers are so easy to dress up and down. They are just an absolute necessity in your wardrobe. I feel like a lot of people hated on blazers for a long time because they felt they were a bit like unflattering or just the vibe wasn't there, but I'm sorry, I just love a blazer. I just, yeah, I wear this all the time. So recently I've styled this just with a basic Abercrombie tee underneath, jeans, a nice chunky belt, some boots or even some trainers. This is from another version, the brand Another Version. I got this in the medium, it's definitely quite oversized, but I love this. This is the best quality blazer I've come across in a very, very long time. They also have it in chocolate brown, but the material is gorgeous, it's a classic, it's so beautifully made, and I think having nice tailored pieces in the wardrobe are so great because they're just easy to put on and you look put together. So if you haven't got a blazer already, I would definitely recommend picking one up. So for me in my spring/summer wardrobe, one thing I always love to have stocked in there are co-ords, because not every day we can think of outfits, you know, and co-ords, they're there and ready for you. Plus you can wear them different ways. You could wear the top with different bottoms, the bottoms with a different top, you know, mix and match. I have just got this piece from the brand Jag Australia, which I was actually kindly gifted this, but I obviously love my clothes, but I think this brand is probably the highest quality, most gorgeous pieces that I've seen in a very, very long time. I'm talking years. Like this is honestly stunning. However, I know, like I said, it's more expensive, but if you're the sort of person that you just know you're going to wear this so much, it's definitely worth the investment. So let me just show you each individual piece. So this is a 2-piece linen set. These are the linen trousers, which are just a dream. I'll insert a try on clip of this because I think it's nice to see on. But just elasticated waist, drawstring, and they're just, yeah, nice wide leg. Obviously with linen it's going to crease, but we know that that is something that happens. And to pair with it, I have the matching chocolate brown waistcoat, which is just a dream. It has gorgeous buttons all the way down. It cinches in the waist, if you look at that structuring there. This is honestly beautiful, so beautiful. I got this in a size 12. I find sometimes Australia sizing comes up quite small, so I always tend to size up, but this brand is giving very Dish vibes, and I love Dish. I think Dish is equally just as beautiful, but yeah, I think this is a gorgeous piece. I've had so many co-ords in the past, and you can get them for really good affordable prices on the high street. So I've linked a few of my favourite ones down below. I've done like a little collection on my own TK, so I've linked my favourite co-ords down below in case you want to have a little shop around. Whilst we're on the vibe of tailoring, I need to show you this item that I just picked up in M&S, but it's the same vibe in terms of nice tailored waistcoat. How stunning is this? This is a denim waistcoat with gold buttons. I mean, how chic is that? I am absolutely obsessed with it. You know what? It was actually, I can't even take credit. My mum spotted this in the shop and she was like, Georgie, you would absolutely love this. And I was like, too right, love, I will. This is £39.50, which again, I think is quite affordable. Got this in a 12. The 10 looked tiny, the 12 looked too big. I would say I need an 11, which doesn't exist. So I might have to get it tailored, but after a good meal, I'll be all right in it, to be honest. But yeah, I think it's stunning. Let me show you the buttons up close. But absolutely love her. But again, this is such a lovely piece to have. It's a bit different. It fits in with that whole, like, pair it with your favourite wide leg trousers, and you're good to go. Like, I'd probably at the moment layer this with the trench coat over the top, a cream pair of trousers, and just some chunky trainers or a pair of heeled boots would do me well. But absolutely love this, and I think this is a nice top to have in the wardrobe. Another thing I love to have stocked in my spring wardrobe is knitwear. Now, we all know the UK weather is very temperamental, so it's really nice to have nice layering pieces in the wardrobe. However, we don't want like our thick chunky knits that we wear winter time. We want slightly thinner pieces. Okay, like this piece, gorgeous one I've got on right now. This is actually from M&S, £35. I got this recently, but I love that it's short sleeved. Again, it's gold buttons all the way down. Honestly, M&S are thriving right now. And I just love it. I paired this the other day with linen trousers, but I actually got my Abercrombie white jeans on, which I'll talk about shortly. But I love this so much. It's nice, again, nice layering piece. I can chuck a jacket or a coat over the top, but equally, if the weather's like it is today, I can just walk around with my arms out, which feels so nice to do. Like, why is that feeling so unmatched, like being able to go outside without a coat on? Let me know if anyone agrees. But here's some other pieces that I love. So this is a pretty lavish knit cardigan. I tend to wear this like undone with just a white top underneath, white vest top, pair of like darker blue jeans and some trainers. But again, really nice layering piece. Like, it's just a classic. And one thing I love about obviously minimal styles, like buying things in this sort of colours, like you just know it's timeless and it's not going to go out of fashion. You can wear it in a few different ways, pair it of jeans, pair it of trousers, like really mix it up. So this is still in stock, I know, and I think it was discounted last time I checked. But yeah, really nice quality, and I've gotten so much wear out of this since I got it. I've had this for over a year now. And another pretty lavish top that I have is, wow, that's put in my wardrobe nicely, isn't it? Clearly I wasn't that prepared. Let me get the other sleeve out. This is called their lacy cardigan, and they have it in a few different colours now. I really want the chocolate brown one. But again, I've had this for a really long time and it's just beautiful. It's kind of like a bell sleeve, which I think is really flattering, and it just buttons up all the way down. Again, really nice to just chuck on with jeans and put a trench coat over the top. But you can probably tell from the material, like it is a slightly thinner knit compared to something like this. So it's just the perfect transitional piece. I think white is such a nice colour anyway. It's quite bright and gives those that spring vibe. So yeah, I would definitely have an invest in them. I feel like H&M are really good at knit thin basics, but one thing I would say is about maybe investing, spending a bit more money, is that, you know, the quality is worth and it's going to last. Like I said, I've had this for a long time. I've washed it so many times and it feels good as new. I mentioned that brand. I just want to show you this that I got as well, which is actually a knit top. And I think it's nice to be, I've always struggled with jeans in a nice top vibe because I feel like that's going out stuff. I don't really tend to go out like that. However, this is more like daytime jeans and a nice top vibe. And I'm obsessed. It's like an off the shoulder knit, and it's just a dream. I think this would look so good with these white trousers and like a chocolate brown belt. Absolutely beautiful. It's like a fine-ish knit that you can kind of see the material there. It's just a dream. So things like this I just wear so much, and because it's short sleeved, you know, you're gonna not be too hot, but it's perfect for this time of year where it's still there's still a bit of a chill in the air. It's a good way to have knitwear but still transition into the warmer weather. On to trousers before I start getting on to accessories. So let's may as well start with the ones I'm in. I would say for your spring wardrobe, you need a white pair of jeans or trousers, and definitely a lighter pair of jeans, lighter wash. I recently got these Abercrombie, you're not even going to be able to see them that well. Abercrombie white wide leg jeans. I got these in a 29 long and I'm obsessed with them. I've literally not taken them off since I got them. And they're just a classic. They go with so much stuff. I don't know what it is about white. It just brightens everything up and it just gives those spring vibes. So I definitely recommend picking up a pair of white jeans. As you know, I'm 5'10". I actually carry all my height in my legs. So for me, trying to find nice jeans is a mission, absolute mission. I want jeans that are long, that I can wear heeled boots with and they not look like 3/4 lengths. But equally, I don't want them that long that I'm literally going to clear the floor up as I'm walking in them outside. So these are perfect. Absolutely love them, and you must run and get them now. But for light pair of jeans, I have linked my favourite Abercrombie ones down below as well, but they're in the literally in the washing machine at the moment, my own fault. But I just wanted to quickly just show you just a pair like this. This is just a really old Zara pair, I'm not going to lie, they've kind of lost their shape now, so that's why I got the Abercrombie ones. But just this lighter wash of denim. Again, it just brightens up the wardrobe a bit. These are just an absolute staple in the spring and summertime. I've left a link to some favourites down below. So for me, an absolute must-have in the spring wardrobe is a pair of linen trousers. Now, if you don't know the viral M&S linen trousers, honestly, get to know. They are the best linen trousers I've ever come across. They are a drawstring. Let me just quickly show you. Drawstring material. I got these in a 12 long, and I mean, I feel like I could have got a 10, but they didn't have it and I was desperate. So maybe I've actually got a navy pair, but I've got a navy pair as well, but they're still at my mum and dad's, so I need to go get those. But yeah, they honestly are so gorgeous. I'm actually going to post a video on my Instagram about how to style these 4 different ways. So if you're interested to see, please head over to my Instagram. But I think they were £27.50, under 30 quid, really affordable, just a classic. I like that they come in petite, regular and long, so we can all get them. And they have so many different colours now. And they're just so easy to chuck on. I actually wore these the other day, maybe I'll insert a video, of me wearing this, linen trousers, and Birkenstock Bostons, and I just thought it was the perfect spring vibe. But linen trousers are a must-have. Off with a couple of other bits that I have and really want to show you guys. So I just think linen anything is just perfect at this time of year. And again, from this brand Jag, this is when I tell you I literally am obsessed with everything. This is just a linen tie-up top, and I styled this the other day with those linen trousers. I did a full linen look with some mesh pumps, and I just thought it was really cute. This is just so bloody beautiful, and I just think it's really flattering. I'm going to try my best to find some more affordable alternatives, because obviously I was kindly gifted this, and I think if I knew the quality, then I probably would 100% invest in buying stuff. But the thing is, with getting stuff from Australia, you might get customs and it all can rack up quite quickly. So I'm going to try my best to find an alternative for this, but it's just a really gorgeous piece. But I think linen on linen just looks gorgeous, and that's definitely something I'm going to take on holiday. I've actually got a work trip coming up in May, and it'll be warm, but it's not going to be like 35 degrees, you know. So I think a linen set would be a lovely piece to have. And again, I could wear that with jeans, I could wear that with a long maxi skirt, I could wear that with linen trousers, I could wear that with white jeans, you know, very versatile piece. So really happy with that, and I just think that is absolutely stunning. But like I said, if you want to see a full styling video, check out my Instagram for my 7 days of spring outfits. I would definitely pick up a striped shirt. Now, a blue and white striped shirt for me is an absolute winner. I actually got this one from a brand called Row and Sew, and I really liked it because It had like an open back, just such a nice detail. And again, just really easy to chuck on, tuck it in a pair of jeans with a nice belt, you're good to go. But I actually just, for a nice flowy kind of Jerf Avenue vibe, I just chucked this on with those linen trousers and some Adidas trainers, and I really liked the look. But yeah, this is a winner, and trust me, if you haven't got one already, get one, because you will wear it a lot. Pick it up in an oversized fit as well, take it on a holiday, chuck over a bikini, and it looks so good. I just want to quickly touch on some accessories and shoes, because yeah, they're also staples in the wardrobe. So, for shoes, if I had to pick 4 pair of shoes, I'd pick these. First of all, a heeled pair of boots. You guys know my Zara heeled boots. I just wear these all the time. They go so much, they're really comfortable, and they're just gorgeous. And I will wear these literally until I can't. Option number 2 is a pair of Birkenstock Bostons. Now these aren't that cheap, are they? They're like £135, but I actually think so many places recreate, like, have got the vibes of these right, and they're really affordable. Again, I actually picked up my sister a pair for her birthday, so I'm going to show you. But I just love them. They mix it up from a trainer. They're so comfortable, and I just think they add to that whole kind of Scandinavian vibe, which I feel like their fashion is just the epitome of dreamy. So yeah, I love these, and I wear them all the time. These are the ones I've got my sister for her birthday, and these are from Bershka, and they were $29.99. Do I prefer these? I actually really like the chunky buckle. Yeah, gorgeous, literally the exact same vibe for not even a quarter of the price. So if you want that vibe but don't want to break the bank, then these are an amazing option. It's got to be a classic pair of trainers. Everyone needs a good chunky pair of trainers, everyday trainer in your wardrobe, and these Adidas Specials are my favourites. I don't like Sambas, I find them too flat, but these are the perfect shoe for me. I need to wash my hands now, I've touched the bottom of those, but just love them. I got these in the cream and black stripe. I'm definitely on the market for a different colour. Either these are the chocolate brown stripe or the full chocolate brown with white stripe pair, but these are my everyday trainer. I reach these literally every single day, and they go so much in my wardrobe. For the last pair of shoes, these are a love-hate, but I really got into them last year, and they're just a mesh ballet pump. These are from Public Desire. I couldn't find the white ones when I did my spring outfit styling lookbook video last week, but I found the black pair, but I linked a similar pair that are literally pretty identical. Really affordable, just a really nice shoe that mixes up again from trainer. I really like the mesh detail. I feel like that does give spring, summer, and yeah, it's just nice to mix it up, everyone. And then for handbags, for me, I always opt for these sorts of tones. So I'd always pick up like a brown, where's my other one? I'd always opt for like a tanned vibe. Charles & Keith winner, good. Another Charles & Keith winner, and for me, an absolute go-to is obviously my Coach Tabby. I do wear this a lot. However, I actually think these kind of warmer browns are nicer in springtime. So I would definitely think about getting a tan bag. I went to H&M earlier. There's so many good ones, and I love a high street bag. Again, I've left my favourite high street bags down below as a collection on my LTK in case you want to have a look, because I really don't think we need to be breaking the bank. There's so many good high street pieces. If you're looking for more of a pop of colour, something like this, which is from Anthropology. You can get so many good dupes of this now, but this is from that Brown Malie Bianca. My gorgeous friend Ruby got me this for my birthday last year, and honestly, it's like the dreamiest bag to exist. Just beautiful, 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 beautiful. The quality of this is second to none. But yeah, that's a nice little way to add a pop of colour into outfits. I know I was mentioning wearing belts quite a lot, but trust me, I really do. This is a new one I got from ASOS, and this was literally £10, chocolate brown. And then I got a tanned one. This is quite old, from Mango, but just two classic belts to have. Again, belts really help to break up an outfit. For me, I wear a lot of high-waisted stuff, and my waist is definitely my smallest part of my body, so I like to accentuate it, and I find belts are a really easy way to do that. I'm not going to go through jewellery because I'm actually going to do a separate video on my everyday jewellery. As you can probably tell, I do like my jewellery. Sunglasses. These are my two favourite pairs. This pair from H&M, which is just like a tortoiseshell yellow lens. Oh my gosh, there's so many fingerprints on that. Can you tell? Oh well. And my ultimate favourites are just these tortoiseshell. So I feel like tortoiseshell sunglasses are a lovely option for this time of year too. Sunglasses are a necessity. So I really like to have 2 different shapes just to, depending on what mood I'm in or how I need to elevate my outfits. I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully it provided you with some inspiration in case you are going to revamp your wardrobe or need to pick up a few extra bits. As I said, everything's linked down in the description box down below. But if you have any questions about anything, please do let me know, because obviously I would love to answer them. But I would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another video, and also follow me on Instagram at everyday_Georgia so you can catch up with all my latest content. But until next week, guys, I will see you very soon. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.